Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, I'm going to talk to you guys about a low nano cap token that has an incredibly high potential to explode in the future, and as well as get some cool exchange listings such as Binance or Coinbase listings in the future. And this project is called Befitter, or the Fiu token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website befitter.io in order to learn more about this project, right? And if you watch till the end of this video, I'll tell you guys how I managed to figure out this token when it is at a low market cap price point, right? So this project does not have any guarantee for a Binance or Coinbase listing, but it's such a low market cap and high quality project that it will eventually possibly get a Binance or a Coinbase or both listings at the same time in the future, right? So watch till the end of this video to figure out the technique that I used to figure out projects like this at the very low market cap time point, so that you can use the same technique to buy tokens ahead of everybody else and make some really good gains, right? So before you talk about Befitter, I want to talk to you guys about Get.io. Get.io, if you guys don't already know, is one of the major centralized exchanges that's known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on other major centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is, if you have a Get.io account and if you invest in these low market cap gem tokens, you stand a chance to make 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains on those cryptos, right? If you don't already have a Get.io account right now, I highly recommend you guys to use the link in the description to set up a Get.io account today. And by doing so, you get the following benefits. So if you go to the website, you can first of all see that you can buy, sell, trade, as well as find the pricing information of several cryptocurrencies, which includes large market cap, medium market cap, as well as small market cap tokens on their platform. And if you buy the low market cap tokens that will eventually get a Binance or Coinbase listing from Get.io, you can also earn a passive income on those tokens by using their Earn tab, where you can deposit your crypto for lending it out, or by staking it, or by providing liquidity, or by using their dual investment strategies in order to make a passive long-term income from your tokens, right? If you're a person who wants to buy, sell and trade NFTs, but you don't want to pay the exorbitant fees on Ethereum, then Get.io also has you covered by having a dedicated NFT trading platform on their page. So you can use their NFT trading platform to make some really good gains at little to no gas fees whatsoever, right? If you're a person who wants to buy tokens or coins at the lowest possible price point in the IEO stage, which is the initial exchange offering stage, you can use their startup page to buy high quality vetted projects by Get.io in order to buy them at the lowest possible price point even before they get listed on Get.io itself, right? So as you can clearly see, Get.io provides you the whole host of tools and platforms where you can make some really good short-term, mid-term and long-term gains. So if you don't already have a Get.io account, I highly recommend you guys to use the link in the description to set up a Get.io account today. And by doing so, you're not only eligible to make all the benefits that we discussed right now, but you're also going to get a 30% trading fee rebate, which you can only get by using the link in the description because it's a referral link. And by using the link in the description to set up a Get.io account, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank in advance. So going back to the Befitter token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information presented on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information presented on the website itself. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money onto this token, right? So what is Befitter? Developed by VerseHub Global, Befitter is a Web3 fitness-fi and social-fi app that aims to make a healthy lifestyle irresistible. So clearly, they are a platform, as the name suggests. It's helping you to be fitter, which means you can use this app to become fit while earning crypto in the process, right? So they are a Web3 platform that uses fitness-fi as well as social-fi app in order to give you the most healthiest lifestyle in an irresistible manner. So clearly you can use this app to become fit while earning cryptocurrencies as well, right? So Befitter allows the move to earn trend, but in a sustainable direction. So clearly they are trying to use the move to earn trend, which includes some of the recent projects we covered, such as Sweat Coin or Sweat Economy, where you basically need to move or walk or jog or run in order to earn tokens, right? So Befitter basically does the exact same thing, but in a much more sustainable direction. So what they mean by sustainable direction, they're basically trying to reward people in a way that is sustaining the ecosystem, as well as encouraging the users to keep using the app to make themselves fit, right? So that's exactly what they mean by sustainable direction. So Befitter's aspiration is not to encourage users to run and earn continuously a cycle of board. So clearly, several platforms, that kind of offer this kind of service. They encourage people to keep running or jogging or just walking in order to provide tokens, which kind of eventually leads to the users getting bored, right? So Befitter basically does something a little different, which does not make you get bored of this app, right? So Befitter's most important goal is to create a healthy and balanced ecosystem that enhances physical health through proper exercise and rest regimes. So they're trying to give you a balance between exercising as well as resting, so that you can basically do it at your own pace without having to just do it for the sake of earning some tokens, right? Almost all users' daily activities are counted and rewarded, even sleeping. So this is the most important thing, right? Unlike other apps that only pay you to basically do a particular activity, which includes walking, jogging, or running, this app actually pays you for a balanced lifestyle, which includes doing a bit of exercise as well as sleeping, because sleeping is a very important activity that you need to incorporate in your life. It's actually important for physical fitness as well, right? So most people think that sleeping is just a waste of time, or sleeping does not really deserve any form of incentive to get paid. But Befitter disagrees with that, because they want people to balance out, not just keep working hard, but also to keep working hard as well as take rest, and they pay you for that in their cryptocurrency tokens, right? So that's the most unique and important thing that I want you guys to take home, right? So the next section talks about who are the founders, which is not really fully relevant for the purpose of this video. So I'm going to skip to the most important section, which is what makes Befitter unique. So why would you choose to put your money on Befitter rather than some other project, right? So Befitter, a place where health comes first, and all fitness activities are formed by and encouraged by the earning system. So not only are they trying to promote active work-life balance, as well as active working as well as sleeping schedules, they are actually encouraging a better system that helps people to earn more while doing the task at their own comfort, right? Users will have their NFT shoes collected at Befitter, each uniquely designed and generated by blockchain technology. So similar to Stepan app, they have an NFT shoe collection that you need to purchase, which you can actually use as its own trading entity, which you can buy, sell and trade to make money instead of just using the app itself, right? And these are uniquely generated NFTs that are based on blockchain technology. So clearly they are based in the blockchain technology, thereby being true to the Web3 ecosystem, right? For example, users wear NFT shoes, stroll on the road to buy a cup of coffee, take short steps across the street, and run or ride a bike every morning. All are integrated with earning features. So here they're giving a classic example of how you can actually earn money by doing your own day-to-day activity, right? Some people can basically basically they go for a walk and then get a coffee and then jog, and then they use their bike, and then they kind of alternate between biking and walking and jogging and running and drinking coffee and so on and so forth. So all these are captured onto their app and are rewarded through their app, right? So that's the most important thing. The only thing that you need to do is that make sure that you add your NFT shoes into your app, so that whatever you're doing is tracked by their app, right? If you don't have your NFT shoes already unlocked before you perform an activity, then your steps or your activities won't get recorded, right? So that's the only thing that you need to bear in mind. So simply put, any everyday fitness activities are valuable in Befitter. So clearly they're very different from multiple different apps, where any kind of physical activity that you do is recorded and rewarded accordingly, right? Apart from that, Befitter is also a platform for collectors, those who sell or lend shoes and even customize their own unique pair of shoes to sell as NFT as is also possible. So clearly, instead of just using the app to do your own day-to-day activities and earn coins by that way, you can actually use their platform to buy, sell, as well as lend your NFT shoes to other people, thereby earning money in that process as well, right? Befitter aims to encourage millions of people to live a healthier lifestyle, combat climate change, and connect them to Web3. So clearly, they're trying to not only educate people but also reward them for their day-to-day activities. They're also trying to, combat climate change, because people who do healthier activities are rewarded more. Thereby, that motivates them to stop using like a motorcycle or a bus or a car or some other objects that can pollute the environment. And they're also trying to bring new people to the Web3 space. So clearly, it's a win-win-win situation for everyone, right? In the long run, Befitter will become a brand new Web3 based on users' needs. So clearly, they're trying to become their own brand in the future, which is their main aim. Which again, if they can consistently maintain and market their product, they will be in the top 10 best used app for fitness in the future, right? So shoe NFTs, every sneaker will have different qualities. Users can freely burn tokens to elevate their shoes to a new level and mint new shoes. So clearly, within the NFT ecosystem itself that they have, there are options for you to make or mint a new pair of shoes that has very unique qualities which you can sell for a higher price. You can actually burn the Befitter tokens in order to get rewards that will help you to buy a new pair of shoes as well, right? So those are the features that they have on their platform. So move and earn. Equipped with NFT shoes, can move outdoors to receive tokens in Befitter. Rent feature, so basically they have a move and earn feature which is pretty straightforward, where you can earn Befitter tokens by actually wearing NFTs and going outdoors to do outdoor activities, right? They also have a rent feature which includes fixed rent. The owners can list his or her digital assets or NFTs on the marketplace together with terms and conditions, including rental duration, listed price, and so on and so forth. The renter can then have full access to the assets, the pair of shoes, for the contract duration. So as they mentioned previously, you can actually use your NFT shoes to rent, buy, or sell. When you rent it, you can rent it for a fixed term by providing a contract that allows you to rent your shoes for a specific price point for a specific duration. The buyers, if they like your terms, they can basically lend it out from you, whereby they pay a fee for you and they can use it for a specified duration as well as specified cost that you mentioned in the contract, right? So it's pretty much done by the books, so that there's no real hidden issues in place, right? So share profit. Similar to the fixed rent feature, the owner can list his or her digital assets in the marketplace and find who wants to borrow them. The revenue earned by using the NFT will be shared between the lender and the borrower. The lender decides the percentage in advance. So obviously this basically ties into the contract that we discussed right now, where the lender and borrower can make money, whereas the lender can basically make money by renting it out, whereas the buyer or the borrower can basically borrow the shoes and then they can use it to make money for themselves by walking and performing physical activities, right? So in-app NFT marketplace, users can trade their NFT on the marketplace, which is also pretty straightforward. Token swap allows users to trade directly between two types of tokens in an atomic swap. Also, users can trade their tokens into stable coins for further purposes. So clearly, they are having an inbuilt token swap mechanism where you can actually swap your Fiu token or the Befitter tokens into other tokens, including stable coins as well, right? Decentralized wallet. Decentralized cryptocurrency wallet gives you complete control of your digital assets without platform supervision. So clearly they have a decentralized wallet that they are integrating with their platform as well, which people can use to save and send and store tokens on their wallet, right? So what kind of token is Befitter? So these are all information that you can go through by yourself. Since it's getting a little longer, I want to go to the website and show you guys some of the cool features there. So this is pretty straightforward. So it will tell you, what kind of tokens are within the platform. They actually have two platform tokens. One is the He token, which is the health token, The other one is the Fiu token, which is the token of interest of this video, which is also a social token, right? So they have two different functionalities which you can go through, pretty straightforward information from CoinMarketCap, right? So now going back to the website itself, which is Befitter.io, they have a pretty cool and elegant website right off the bat. You can easily see that they have a lot of things going on their website. We'll go through each and everything in a few seconds. On the top left corner, they can find their logo. They're also audited by Secure Chain, which is an auditing firm that is less well known, but it's still audited nonetheless, which is pretty good. In the top right corner, you can get the app feature. You can download the app right away. And if you basically go through the top right corner, there's a 3 line there. If you click on that, you can actually see the staking hub, business paper, which is the white paper, which I highly recommend you guys to read through, manifesto, white paper, light paper, and support. So all of these functionalities are available, right? So going to the, again, I think I accidentally clicked something here. So going to the Befitter page itself, which you can go to CoinMarketCap and click on the links here, and then basically access their website right away. So when you go to their actual website, here there's a beautiful graphics in the background that shows a bunch of shoes that are minted, and these are actual NFTs that you can buy, sell, and trade, as well as lend as well. So you can do physical activities with these shoes, right? The token is currently available on these exchanges. We'll go through the exchanges in a few seconds. So clearly they're stating that make a healthy lifestyle irresistible. So they're trying to make sure that you don't do exercise just for the sake of exercising, but you do it because you actually like doing it, right? And if you scroll further below, you can see the Befitter app, which is available on App Store as well as on Google Play Store as well. You can lease, rent, as well as do a lot of crazy things with your shoes. You can actually scroll further below. NFT Systems basically talks about the Fitter chain, which is the native chain that they're trying to create, but they are a Binance application side chain, right? So this is basically in reference to the BNB chain that they're currently at right now, and they are actually creating a Fitter chain, which is a side chain of the BNB chain, right? So that's something that you need to pay attention to. So here they have more videos in the background. Befitter is a real Web3 application. They have a social token, which we discussed about briefly, which is the Fiu token, which is the main token of interest of this video. So this token allows you to basically stake and earn interest with Fitter Pass. It allows you to level up your shoes at the same levels and mint new shoes. You can also participate in governance with this token, as well as pay rental commission fee with this token. You can also pay for some in-app purchases as well, right? You can also earn Fiu tokens with pet mode or challenges or staking. So you can earn these tokens with these features. They also have another token, which is the token that is not of interest in this video, but we'll cover this token, this other token separately in its own video, right? So here's their team members. So they have a publicly doxed team members. You can see their face, as well as you can access their social media information right away. They're talking about inspirational figures who have advised this platform and who have become brand ambassadors for this platform. You can learn more about them here as well. If you scroll further below, they have the roadmap information, which is quite jam-packed. There's a lot of roadmap information that you can go through, but they have the roadmap information all the way till Q2 of 2023, right? So you can go through that for your own reference. They are a project that is incubated by DAO Maker. So DAO Maker is a very popular decentralized platform that focuses on betting and providing newer tokens into the market. So DAO Maker is backing this project, and this project was a part of a strong holder offering, or SHO, which is a part of the DAO Maker ecosystem, right? So DAO Maker has incubated this project, which is pretty good to know, because that kind of adds to the quality of the project. They're also partnered with Bybit, which is a very popular exchange, Huobi Global, and Get.io. We'll go through the exchanges in a few seconds. But if you scroll further below, you can find the social media information, as well as download links to their app on App Store, as well as on Google Play Store as well, right? And they're actually trying to bring their app to their Fitter, to a wearable Fitter. So you can basically expect that to come pretty soon as well, right? So overall, pretty good platform with a lot of information onto their highly engaging website. Which will definitely help a lot of people when it comes to recognizing this brand, as well as with adopting this brand as well, right? So going back to the coin market cap page for this token is currently ranked 1548 by ranking or when it comes to market cap on coin market cap, and it's currently trading at 1.3 cents at the time I'm making this video, and it has recently declined at a 0.86% in the past 24 hours, right? Not a big decline, but it's still a decent decline nonetheless in the past 24 hours period. You can access the BNB BEP20 version of this token on the BNB chain by using the contract address here on PancakeSwap if you want to access it, or some other decentralized exchange on BNB chain. And if you scroll further below, you can see the tags. So this is a project that was also incubated by another platform called Polka Foundry Red Kite. So Polka Foundry is also a fast growing incubator, decentralized incubator platform for the Polkadot ecosystem. So it's very good to know that not only DAO Maker, which is a popular incubator platform on the Ethereum blockchain, but also a Polkadot based incubator platform called Polka Foundry Red Kite has also incubated this project, which is very interesting to know as well, right? So they're under the move to earn category, as well as if you look at other tags, you can see that they're a mobile app. They're also a staking project, and they're also in the BNB smart chain ecosystem, as well as a Web3 project overall, right? So clearly these are all very important tags. So when it comes to market cap, as I mentioned, this is a very, very low market cap project. In fact, it's a nano cap project in my personal opinion. It only has a market cap of $662,000. So you can clearly expect this project to shoot to the moon easily, because this project has a very low market cap. A small amount of capital that enters into the project will cause a big pump into this project, which is something that you need to keep an attention to, because this project has a high possibility of getting multiple other major centralized exchange listings, including Binance and Coinbase, even though none of these exchanges have actively invested in this project as of now, right? So clearly there's a high chance that this project will grow very well because of its low market cap, right? So the trading volume, despite the fact that the token has a very low market cap, the trading volume is still quite decent. You can clearly see that the token has a $400,000 in trading volume in the past 24 hours alone. And the trading volume is also kind of declined a little bit, 0.42%. But overall, even though the trading volume is $400,000, most of the people seemingly are dumping this token, which is why the market cap and the price tag of this token is going down, right? So it seems like people are continuing to dump this token. So if you look at the max supply, this token has a 1 billion token as max supply, which is not really that great if you take the grand scheme of things. But if you look at it closely, it is a move to earn kind of like a platform where they reward you for doing physical activities. So since they have to reward people generously, the high max supply doesn't really surprise me, to be honest, because this niche kind of demands projects to have a high max supply. So having a 1 billion token max supply doesn't really surprise me altogether, because I've seen projects that have more than $5 million tokens or 10 billion tokens as max supply. So this project is still much better compared to those other projects, right? And the circulating supply is 5% of the max supply, which is quite low if you ask me. So this also shows that this project is extremely new. It's still quite early in its game, and therefore there's only less than 10% of the tokens in circulation. In fact, 5% of the tokens are the only tokens that are in circulation. So this is going to cause some short to mid-term issues where a lot of new tokens that get dumped into the market will slump the price of this token, which will affect the price of this token significantly, right? But that's only for the short to mid-term. The long term, I can see this project doing much better in the future, right? So when it comes to the charts itself, again, this project has been dumping quite a bit. So this token is pretty much at its all-time lows right now. Let's look at the price action of this token in the past. So the token was worth 9 cents as of 18th of July 2022, and then it kind of was bouncing up and down. It reached an all-time highs of 9 cents per token as of 19th of July 2022, but then from there it immediately started plummeting down after the DAO Maker's initial holder offering. So it reached a price of 3 cents per token as of 27th of July. It then went up and then kind of sustained a 4.5 cent per token mark for a few days before crashing down violently to a price of about 1.6 cents per token as of 18th of August 2022, and then it went a little bit further in the top, reaching as high as 3.9 cents, close to 4 cents per token before crashing back down. And since then this token has been moving sideways going to a newer all-time lows on a daily basis, right? So currently it's at its all-time low. It's trading at 1.3 cents, which is the best time to buy this token because it is at its all-time low. If you wait a little bit longer, I think you can buy this token slightly below 1 cent. Maybe this token will go as low as $0.009 per token, which is definitely possible, right? So this token can be purchased at a slightly lesser than 1 cent per token, which is a good price to buy in. But if you buy this token at this price, you can still make some really good gains, right? As you can see, this token did provide some good short-term opportunities because you can see one peak here, a couple of peaks here and there. So clearly it has given users an opportunity to make some short-term gains. So I think if you buy this token at a slightly lower price than 1 cent, you can definitely make some really good gains, maybe like a 30 to 40x from then, because this token can easily go as high as 4 cents per token, or even slightly higher than that, maybe touching the 5 cent mark before crashing back down, right? So clearly this token can make some really good short-term gains if you're trying to buy this token at this price point itself, right? So a lot of people ask me how much money should they put onto a particular token, right? Because they want to know what's the safest option, what's the riskier option, and what's a degen option. So for now, I can easily see this project being a very risky project for a lot of people to invest in. So I'm going to give some 3 conservative numbers. Again, this doesn't mean that you have to put the exact numbers that I'm prescribing in this video. It means you just need to bear this in mind if you put these 3 types of investments into this token, right? So the first that you could do is basically a minimum of $100 you can put into this token at this price point will give you 7,158 tokens at the time I'm making this video. $100 will give you this much tokens, and this token can easily make another like 100x easily, right? It's easily possible with this token. So but it's very risky, which is why I'm prescribing $100 as a safer option. So if you put in $100 and this token goes to 100x in the next bull rally, which it can easily go because of its market cap itself, so you can easily expect this token to go to $10,000 overall profit if you put in $100, right? $100 will give you $10,000 if this token goes to another 100x, right? I think it can easily go much higher than that, but 100x is like conservative approach for this token, right? If you're trying to go a little bit more riskier, $500 investment will give you 35,792 tokens at the time I'm making this video, which another 100x basically means this token will do $50,000 from a $500 investment, right? Again, you guys may be thinking that I'm crazy for telling you guys that this token will do another 100x, but all I'm basing this on is strong fundamentals, and at the same time, look at the market cap. It's less than $1 million, right? This can easily go to $10 million in market cap, and you'll get a 100x gain easily, right? 10x gain easily, and then it can easily go to another $100 million in market cap in the next 2 to 3 years from now, which will give you an easy 100x opportunity, like pretty easily, right? From the price point where it is at right now, right? So obviously putting in $500 will give you $50,000 when this token does 100x in the next few years from now, right? So the next approach is the degen approach, but it's technically not degen because a lot of people can technically put this amount easily, but I'm going to consider this as a degen approach. If you put in $1,000 into this token, you get 71,500 tokens, right? At the time I'm making this video. And if this token does 100x as we predicted, it will make you $100,000 from a $1,000 investment, which is pretty crazy and mind-blowing if you ask me, but it is possible. Cryptocurrencies have done much more than this in the past with some of the tokens that we covered in the past. So this token can easily do a minimum of 100x easily, right? So these are the 3 main price points that I would personally target, but it's not financial advice. Please do your own research before put your money onto this token, right? So when it comes to markets, where can you buy this token from? As we saw briefly on their website, this token is currently available on several major exchanges, including Huobi Global, Dividend-Growth, MEXC, as well as Bybit. So these are the main exchanges where you can buy this token from. I would personally suggest PancakeSwap, because PancakeSwap provides you with a decentralized option to buy this token in a DEX on the BNB chain. But Dividend-Growth, Huobi Global, MEXC, and Bybit are all high quality exchanges where you can buy this token from, right? I wouldn't really go below Bybit because there's a lot of other strange centralized exchanges that can basically give you some headaches if you're trying to deposit money and withdraw tokens from their platform, right? You can also see that there's a good arbitrage opportunity for the extremely short-term gains. You can buy this token from PancakeSwap and sell it on Huobi Global for a less than 1 cent profit. But if you do it in higher volume, you can make some really good short-term gains of $100 or more with just arbitrage trading, right? I can easily see this token getting listed on multiple major exchanges, including OKX, Kraken, as well as other major exchanges, including Poloniex and so on and so forth, with a possible Binance and Coinbase listing in the next distant future, right? Although it's not guaranteed, it's definitely highly possible with this token, right? So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token has a lot of good things for it, which will potentially give this a good 100x solid gain. The fact of the matter is this token is an extremely low nano cap gem, right? It's less than $1 million in market cap. So that factor itself should tell you that this token is an easy 10, 50 or even 100x gains in the next few months to a few years. The next bull rally will see this token extremely exploding in the future, but you need to be patient for that, right? The token is actually very unique in the sense like they're rewarding this token for day-to-day activities, not just for you to walk or run or jog. They're giving you an opportunity to balance your workout routine with a little bit of rest. That will give you a lot of this token easily. You're also getting an opportunity to buy, sell and trade NFTs purely as its own means of revenue generation. Instead of like buying and selling tokens, you can actually buy and sell NFTs, and that itself will be a hot market in their marketplace, right? And obviously this is a project that has been incubated by two well-known incubators, DAO Maker being one of them and Poker Foundry being the next. Poker Foundry is not as popular as DAO Maker, but that still shows you that both the Polkadot ecosystem as well as the Ethereum ecosystem is kind of incubated this project through two basic basically popular incubator platforms out there, right? So those are all definitely good things about this project. Some of the negatives include extremely high max supply as well as extremely poor tokenomics. The circulating supply is only 5% of the max supply, but as I said, this is only a short to mid-term concern, not a long-term concern, so that shouldn't be an issue. And the token is trading at its all-time low, so that's also one of the main reasons why you need to buy this token at this time, if you obviously do your own research and you feel like this is a good project to buy, right? There's also a lot of other exchange listings that can happen which will drive this token price up, so you can easily make some 40x easily, like 10 to 40x easily in the next few months with just a couple of exchange listings itself. But Binance or Coinbase listing will boost the token price even higher, right? So now to tell you guys how I figured out this token. So I went to DAO Maker's platform. Okay, so if you go to DAOmaker.com, they'll provide you with a lot of information about the tokens that they recently incubated. And the first token that they recently incubated was Befitter. So they totally raised $600 million. And this token already did a 14.52x easily after its launch, right? So you just need to understand that we are in a bear market right now. Even in a bear market, this token did a 14 to 15x gains easily, right? So imagine what this token would do in the bull market, right? And this token is also supported by Ice-T Labs, not a well-known venture capitalist, but it is important to note that there are a few venture capitalists who are backing this project, which is one of the reasons why I want to bring this token to your attention, because there is a high chance that several major exchanges could list this token, including a Binance and Coinbase listing, right? So this is how I used to basically vet my project. I used DAO Maker's incubator because they are a very high quality incubator platform that vets high quality projects on a consistent basis. So DAO Maker itself will give you a lot of insights on projects that you can do some more research into. So when I looked into this project, I did some research and I found that this was a very interesting project that I need to bring to your attention, and that's why I'm making this video, right? So now if you like this alpha, I would recommend that you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so that you can not miss out any on videos that I make in the future, as well as ping the notification bell, because timing is everything in the crypto market. So if you want to get ahead of the curve, you need to get all the alpha right away when I make the videos. So as you can see, I'm making really high quality videos with a lot of high quality alpha built into them. So if you don't want to miss any alpha right away, you need to ping the notification bell and subscribe and like for more of these kind of videos, right? That will also help the channel grow, which will basically mean that you will get even more high quality content. So it's a feedback loop, positive feedback loop, where you subscribe to me and I provide you high quality content and we both grow together, right? So again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.